Okay, so let's start to this machine and let's start with enumeration. So I already started the machine, already have the VPN running. Just let me put myself somewhere different. Wait, sorry. Hmm? Wait. Just creating the directory to organize myself. What is the name of this? So it's super duper code 01. Super duper code 01. Okay, just a typo. Let's start. So we're gonna start with a simple nmap to all the ports minus pn minus n minus sc to run all the standard scripts sv to validate the service, and now the IP address 10.112.169.170. Basically, this is what I want. I also want to write everything in files just to make sure I can review. So minus OA Soupedecode 01. Let me see if I didn't did any typos. Soupedecode 01. And this will write me several files, XML files, so I can import to a database later if required. It will write me a greppable file, and it will write me a standard Nmap file with whatever content she finds on this port scan. She or he or whatever, Nmap, it probably is the best word in English. So we're gonna do it. We already discovered several ports, and let's see what will be the result. I'm gonna wait a bit until it finishes. It's almost finished. It's probably trying to test now the ports and see if we can grab any information there. Let me maximize this a bit. And the objective is to enumerate anything that can be leveraged for us in order to be able to exploit the machine. So we need to know exactly what the machine has, what is running, and what services are actually exposed. So one of the things that I notice is that it has port 445 open to the world. It has a DNS port also 553, NetBIOS ports, and some other ports that is still scanning. RDP port 3389. I'm thinking this might be the main controller, but probably it is. I just grabbed the first one on the list that had an easy tag. I actually did not read much about the information. I see some ports also that seems to be related, might be related to LDAP. Let's wait a bit and see exactly what Nmap returns. As far if you have questions related with my command, so -p minus is to scan all ports, -OA is to create those three files that I spoke in the beginning, -pn is not to do the ping, so assume the machine is always on, -n is not to solve or try to solve the IP to a name, -sc to run a custom of standard scripts that might improve or can improve the detection of the services running, and -sv is basically to validate the service, and the 3v's is very verbose output, so we can see something popping on the screen instead of just seeing a blank. So here we have the information. So we have port 53, simple DNS, we have Kerberos port, Windows RPC, NetBIOS SSN, Microsoft Windows Active Directory LDAP domain, Windows RPC over HTTP, Microsoft Windows Active Directory LDAP, and Microsoft Terminal Services. So we basically enumerate. We got also the name of the certificate. We have a certificate on RDP that discloses the name of the machine. So common name dc01.soupedecode.local, which is good, and with extra information on the certificate. And then on we have it here more Soupedecode, NetBIOS domain name Soupedecode, NetBIOS computer name DC1, DNS computer name dc1.soupedecode, sorry, not soupedecode, it's soupedecode.local. Yeah, my dyslexia is working full. We also have some other services running, but for now we can say that we have all our output mapped and cleaned. So as you can see, we should have all this information inside these three files, and we can get them for a later analysis if required. This is all for now with the information gathering.